Hi, I'm Richard. I'm an account manager here at Innov8. I've been in the role for around 8 years. Uh, what makes a good account manager? Good communication. I feel like understanding customers' challenges and businesses is really important. I think customers expect you these days to have a basic understanding of the challenges that they face and that their industry is facing. Um, and I suppose as an account manager, I try my hardest to go into meetings and understand my customers best I can. Um, I think again another part of the role I think that's very important is being able to plan. So obviously understanding the challenges and the business and the industry itself is one thing, but understanding how to plan IT and software off the back of that is something that customers really want to see from you. So when I speak to my customers, I try my hardest to try and plan for the next 2 3 years in advance. That way, customers know what to expect, and they know how to plan, and we can work together to make sure that there is a strategic plan in place for them, and making sure that customers are up to date with everything that's happening in the world of IT. They've also got businesses to run and finance teams to run and ops and sales teams to manage. They're not going to be on top of the licensing from Microsoft and things like that. They might be coming to end of support and what that means for their servers or all their software. So for us, it's important that we're on top of all of that and that we can go and advise customers and keep them informed of all of that again, so we can plan and put some sort of strategic plan in place. I think a strong relationship with customers is obviously really important, especially in my role. I think it's really important that you build trust with a customer. So at the end of the day, you're dealing with, particularly in our industry, you're dealing with very important systems. These are ERP systems at the end of the day, which literally run the business. There's a lot of really important data in there. So without it, businesses, for the most part, wouldn't be able to function. So having that trust in you as an account manager to make sure you're giving the advice that you need to give to help steer that system, putting new systems in or changing our systems, very complex at times. I think it's vital that you build that trust with a customer to make sure that they're comfortable with anything that you're recommending. Um, and over time, obviously, your knowledge of that system will grow, and their knowledge of how you work will hopefully grow as well. And it just makes sure that, like I said, that trust grows. The team at the Barnsley office, we were acquired by Innov8 back in 2022, back when we were Warncliffe. And I think for the most part, the team's remained intact. So I would say that there's a real sense of team and togetherness in that office, banter and also understanding of a lot of our customer sites and things like that. All that knowledge is still there, and I think for me, that's very important when you go into the office each day and you know that everybody knows their roles, everybody knows what they're doing, everyone knows how to work with each other. It just builds like a really good sense of togetherness.